What's up, you guys? It's Miss Phins. Yes, I'm back. Brr, 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 brr. Thank you so much for joining me today. Really, well, tonight, because it's already pretty dark where I'm at. I don't know about where you are, because you could be around the world. But guys, welcome to Miss Phins. I really do appreciate it at or on TDPHINSTAK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. So I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys today. As you know, I have my weekly show here. And again, thank you, TD, because he's producing in the back, making it happen. Guys, we're gonna have a fun, and very interesting conversation tonight. And TD will join me a little bit later, but there's a few things I have to go ahead and kind of talk about, to be honest with you. But guys, this is what I need before we can go ahead and get started. Everybody that's in here right now, do me a favor real quick and hit the like button, guys. We need you to go ahead and hit the like button. Yup, just exactly like Andre says right there. Hit the like button, guys. Subscribe. You can definitely subscribe to my channel. Super easy. YouTube.com/Miss Phins. MISSPHINS. Go ahead and subscribe, guys, because the goal is to get to 500. We're really close, so let's go ahead and get there, okay? But guys, if you didn't know, now you know. Welcome. I am Miss Phins. Thank you so much. As you can see, I'm wearing my Miami Heat Vice shirt because I'm literally watching the game. Well, not now. Obviously, you guys are my priority right now, but I was watching the game. So because of that, I gotta support the Heat. Go Heat! If you don't like the Heat, well, too bad. We do over here at Miss Finn. So, guys, but like I said, hit the like button. Also, hit the like button and subscribe for TD's channel too. He's building an entire sports network, guys. TD Sports Talk. Go over to that channel too and subscribe because he's awesome and he just brings great young YouTubers like me the spotlight to be able to talk to all you 20,000 plus. And I'm really grateful and really happy. But guys, as you know, this morning I actually had my show this morning, 8 a.m. Guys, you know where you can find me at Miss Fins. We were talking about the AFC East. We were talking about my reaction to the draft. We were talking about Estefan, relax, sir. Spurs suck. Okay? It's all about the Heat. But this morning we were talking about my reaction to the draft, everything that's happened, the players and things like that. But we mostly focused on their third rounder because to me he was the most exciting one, the one that I like personally the most. Not to take away from any of the other players that we got, guys. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is, I waited like 45 years for this pick. So, yes, I was very happy about that. And guess what? Tyndall, I'm ecstatic about it. So, guys, you want to hear some more about that? Go ahead to my channel, Miss Fins. You can go ahead and watch this morning's show so you can hear more about that. But tonight, what I want to focus on is essentially not the rest of the draft, really. We're going to talk in the later part about Tua, guys, because you guys are all about Tua. We're all about Tua. It's Tua everything because obviously he's QB1. But we're definitely going to go ahead and talk about this AFC East. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not saying worry. I'm not worried, guys. I'm not worried at all. Why am I not worried? Because it's the AFC East. And we've owned the AFC East. As you guys know, if you watch, I believe, 2 episodes ago on TD Finstock here, Miss Fins was talking about how we've owned all time the AFC East. We are the kings and queens of the AFC East, guys. So we just have to keep that up. Now, right now, as far as when it comes to our current team versus the AFC East, guys, the AFC's got slightly better. And let me explain. We got to say, people, the Jets definitely had a great draft. On paper, Jets had a great draft. Bills were all right. Hey, Laquan, how you doing? Mike, how you doing? Mike C, how you doing? John, welcome. EM Dolphin fan, I appreciate all of you guys for coming. Thank you so much. Vaughn, I saw you earlier. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Yes, come in. Sean Griffin, Tua stinks. It's okay, sir. We'll discuss a little bit more about that later. AC98. I just want to really quickly say thank you guys for joining me. Andres Negron, thank you. You're always supporting. I love it, love it, love it. Lucky you, Smooth, PDC. Thank you so much, guys. Double A, Mysowski, thank you for joining me. Damian Dees. Yes, I like your name, sir. Vincent Zizu 99922 Clemente. Thank you guys for joining Miss Fins because it's gonna be fun today. Mark Jones, Bill Kerr. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. I appreciate you. John Federlin. Appreciate you for joining. The AFC has gotten a lot better, John, and that is exactly what I want to talk about right now, this first half, because slowly but surely, I want to focus on the Jets first because obviously they're the worst team in this entire division. They've been the worst team in this entire division. So as far as the Jets, they've slowly made some really good moves. Now, do I believe the Jets are going to surpass us? Absolutely not, people. Are you crazy? Do you not see this logo? Do you not see this name? Miami Dolphins, people. No, no way. They got a little bit better, but it's a battle between them and the Patriots. And the only reason why I give the Patriots just a little sense is because of Bill Belichick. The second that man leaves, they're done. They will be the worst because the Jets at least will have something, unlike whatever the Patriots are going to end up having, which I can't wait till that day. But for now, yeah, the Jets have actually been pretty decent in this particular draft. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and talk about it because it affects us directly. They haven't. Wait a minute, Von Joe. I'm gonna get to your comment in a minute. They haven't been able to go ahead and overtake us, and I don't think they will. But in real news, Misfits, we have ruled the AFC East for a while now. That is a fact, sir. And I've got the numbers to prove it. I'm not gonna go over it. You're gonna have to watch my other streams, but it's a fact we have ruled. A's, Dolphins, and Grizzlies. Welcome, sir. JP on Sports. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate it. Jets got decent. Who said this? Because this is important. Because this, I'm talking about the Jets real quick. We have to talk about it, people. The path to the Dolphins Super Bowl this year goes through the East, AFC East. That is how we win. Deontay Williams, welcome to the show. Appreciate you. The Jets got decent, not good or better, but rather decent. Worth the talk. You know what? I get it. I'm not gonna hype them too much. Please, let's be real. The Jets, they got a little bit tiny better, but it's not like they're surpassing us as the Bills. Not even close, guys. That is not what I'm saying. If that's what you're hearing, let me rewind. The Jets got a tiny little bit better, but that's it. They had a nice draft, but guys, we've had nice drafts and it hasn't totally gone our way. Except the last three drafts, we've actually two. I'm not gonna go too deep, but the last 2.5 were pretty decent. So as far as the Jets, it's important to talk about. People are like, "Oh, why are you talking about the Jets?" Because it's the East, and that's how we win. That's how we get to the Super Bowl. So they got a little bit better. Their picks were definitely solid picks. Guys, if you didn't see Sauce Gardner with that ridiculous giant necklace, if he can't find the stage at the NFL draft, he's not going to be able to find Waddle or Tyreek. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. Because I don't know if you saw the replay, but he literally got lost on his way to the stage, and I thought that was hilarious. So yeah, we're gonna be running around circles with him. I'm not even worried, but I still thought it was funny. As far as them, they definitely got better. So with that being said, this is the thing. They have pieces. I don't trust them to put those pieces together in a way to overtake us. We're still gonna sweep the Jets. Is it gonna be easy? No. And let's be honest, guys. We're putting on our real fans hat today. Last year we swept them, but they were not blowouts. We didn't blow out the Jets last year, and that's with a rookie quarterback who was struggling. in a pro style offense. So I'm telling you right now, as far as it goes, he got better towards the end of the year. I think in the last like 5 games or 6 games, no interceptions, 11 touchdowns or something like that. He got much better. But Zizu is saying he's a bum. Hey, listen, you gotta give the kid a, he's still a kid like Tua. We're giving Tua a break. You gotta give him a break too. But at the end of the day, we didn't blow them out. So we still need to be serious about whenever we play the Jets. We're still gonna beat them. We're still gonna sweep them. But we just have to be alert because those are the same games, guys. Jaguars that we think, oh, we're gonna have an easy game, and boom, we lose. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to go through that Jaguars ridiculousness that happened last year. No, 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 no. So because of that, definitely we need to make sure that we take care of the Jets. But they got a little bit better. So props to them. As far as the Bills, we all know they bums. Josh Allen bum, like TD always says. Everybody wants to say Tua trash. Well, Allen's a bum. Like he's a bum. He's a good bum, but he's still a bum at the end of the day. And when it comes to their team, I don't think they're a complete team. They got a little bit better, but I still don't think they're a complete team, guys. I really do think this is the year. I know that we've gone 6-0. I mean, 0-6 against Josh Allen, but I truly believe with the changes we've made and the fact that we strengthened our defense, and then we also um, strengthened our offense, guys. I don't know if you remember against those 2 games, especially that last one, for 3 quarter. No, sorry, my bad. I got a little too excited there. For the entire first half, we held them to 3 points. Yeah, it was 3 quarters because they didn't start scoring till the halfway through the third quarter, anyways. So if you really think about it, guys, we were toe to toe when it comes to defense with and against the Bills. The problem is our offense wasn't there. But now that we have Mickey D's, McDaniel, no S. You saw that, right? Yeah, I know. I know. Props. Now that we have him and he's supposed to be some guru, I hope he's a guru and he uses these new pieces that we have with Tyreek, Waddle, Gesicki, not no pieces, but you know what I mean, the new structure that we have with the offense to be able to get this team past the Bills. I truly, truly believe us down here, we're beating the Bills. Up there, it depends on when we play them. Now, I was talking to somebody and they actually told me, and it was very interesting what they said, that if we have the Bills in December down here, it's better for them because it's warmer. Meaning they'll play looser, but it won't be as hot. But if we play them down here at the beginning of the year, which I honestly think, with the way that the schedule has been, and the NFL keeps screwing us, literally for the last like 3 years, has been Patriots, Bills, Bills, Patriots. It's ridiculous. I think this year might actually be Bills Patriot, or I doubt they'll give us the Jets second game, but I think this is going to be Bills and Jets or Bills and Patriots for the first 2 weeks. That happens, then to me, we can take that game. Level of surprise. They don't know what we're going to be running as an offense. They're not going to really see much in the preseason, so that's going to be very good. And then B, this heat in September, guys, it's my birth month. Hot. It's hot. You know it. If you're from South Florida, you know it's humid and hot, and we're in the middle of hurricane season, people. So it could rain for 5 minutes, be hot for another 20 minutes, and then pouring rain for 6 hours. Like it's crazy. You can never really tell what you're gonna get with Florida, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's essentially when it comes to the Bills, depending on when we get them, that's going to be very, very, very interesting. So, but I still think we can split with them with this offense. The fact that the defense stayed kind of the same and maybe perhaps got a tiny little bit better, obviously, is yet to see. we're able to go ahead and push past that and actually have a foundation. I'm a defense girls. You guys know my favorite player is Jason Taylor. I mean Gesicki obviously now, but all time is Jason Taylor. And of course I love Marino. He has to be my second favorite. But as far as us, our foundation is the defense, will always be the defense. But the fact that now we have the defense and now we're adding the offense, that's gonna propel us past all these teams. And people want to say, "Oh, you have 65 pro level um, quarterbacks. Tua's not going to be able to keep up." Guys, what are you talking about? We had the same thing last year, maybe not as much, but we had a ton of elite, not elite, but like great to really, really good to elite quarterbacks last year in the AFC. Hence why nobody owned the AFC to the very last week when Tennessee ended up getting number one after they beat, anyways, after their last game in week 17. So, exactly. To me, it's going to be the same thing. The AFC is going to just eat each other up, and we're going to be right there for the picking. How? By winning the AFC East, guys. So, right now, okay, Cassie, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Miss Phins. If you haven't seen me, now you see me. Hello, how you doing? But please do me a favor, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe. Why? Because it's Miss Phins, and I really, really do appreciate it. But my channel, I have great content. So Cass G, join me over there too. Dark Reaper, welcome. I see you. I see you. Let's see. Cassie says, I see us losing no more than 5 games this season. That's a good, and I think realistic. A lot of people want to say we're only winning 6. Some people say it's going to be a lot tougher, and I can see how it could be tougher maybe towards the beginning because it's a new system and it has to gel together. But I still say we have what it takes for us to get at least 11 wins. Carla, my girl, how you doing? Welcome back. Josh is a bum for sure. We will win at home with the Bills. See, telling you people. It's the truth. We at home we will win. Now up there, it's a different story, people. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a different story. But I definitely do believe that at home here we can definitely take it. Um, Vonjo says we have a bum for a dad because he owns us. Oh, Josh Allen doesn't own us. Okay, stop it. Uh, oh gosh, you guys are too much. You guys are too much. But listen. At the end of the day, Scott Jackson, thank you so much for joining. I see you here. You put our power ranking is 19, and Vegas has us winning 8 games. Vegas predicted 9 wins last year, which was exactly right. Well, Vegas is going to be wrong this year, okay? Because guess what? In the last 2 seasons, guys, we've won 19 games, and we got better than the last 2 seasons. So, well, we've had to stay consistent with the defense and solidified it. But the offense definitely got better. So I don't want to say definitely, but definitely got better because at the end of the day, guys, we didn't have Tyreek. Him alone. It's like, and then, yeah, him alone. Because the only really consistent players we had was Waddle and Gesicki. Nobody else was available for us really consistently like those two. So now add those two plus Tyreek plus Cedric Wilson plus our running backs with Edmund Chase and Chase Edmund, comma Chase. You know what I mean, people. And Mostert, like we got way faster and a much better offense, and that is what makes a difference. Now, as far as let's see here. Scott Jackson says nobody likes playing in Miami early in the season because of the heat. That is true. That's why I want the Bills down here in the heat because that's gonna really tear into them, and that would be so beautiful. Why not use our advantage? That's the only thing. Now, Scott, you also say that we go 8-9 with Tua, 9-8 with Teddy Bridgewater. I can see how you can say that honestly, but at the end of the day, if Tua misses 9 games, I'm done with Tua. Period. That's it. It's over. You get no mercy from me. I'm done. But again, we're not going to discuss Tua right now. Tua's for the second half of the show, which TD is going to join me in a little bit. Now, as far as the rest of it goes, when it comes to the Patriots, guys, that was the Bills, and I see us splitting with the Bills. Now the Patriots. Did anybody Did anybody watch? Did the Patriots even pick? Because to me, they had the worst draft. I mean, and it just makes me happy. Now, I will say this with a little tiny asterisk because you still have to give it up. Uh, it is Bill Belichick, and he's notorious for taking literally nobodies. Like, nobodies that you're like, who? Like, Strange? Oh, that's a little strange. Oh, that's his actual name, Cole Strange. Like, to really picking random people and turning them into somebody. So, yeah. But to me, they spent all their money last year, and I just laughed so hard because that just made me so happy. Because at the end of the day, who wants the Patriots to be better? I can't. I'm done with the Patriots. As you guys know, I can't stand the Patriots. As most real Dolphin fans can't stand the Patriots, guys. This was a beautiful draft, in my opinion, because at the end of the day, I didn't have to see them and the ridiculousness. Let's see here. I'm trying to add my channel so y'all can see it. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Copy. Oh, wow. I can't believe I just did that. Oh, I don't even know. I'm sorry, guys. Give me literally 32 seconds. 31, 30. YouTube.com/Miss Phins. There you go. See, I just needed to save it. Sorry, guys. I'm not even sorry. It's my show, and you're watching me. So there you go. So guys, I just dropped my own link to my channel, guys, so you guys can go ahead and keep subscribing because we're gonna continue to go ahead and do it. What are your thoughts on Miami looking at Sony Michel? JP on sports. Oh, I can't. I can't. I'm tired of injured players. I can't. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, guys. I'm done looking at injured players and Sony Michel, guys, like from the Giants, Saquon, injured players, guys. I can't. At the end of the day, I don't think that this is gonna be a good pick. Now, again, I don't know how they want to use him because at the end of the day, it's gonna be Mike McDaniel offense. But I personally, I would say no, simply because of the injuries. As far as the rest, could he be a good piece? I mean, he is kind of shifty, but he can plow through as well. So I don't, I personally wouldn't. But that's just me. I'd rather take an undrafted player and coach him up, versus having Sony Michel, only because I just don't necessarily feel. I just don't want to deal with any more injured players, guys. Really. Now, Mark K or Krajewski, Mark K, Miss Phins, you're delusional. Look at the roster from 1 to 53 against the Bill. So I'm assuming, Mark, that you're saying I'm delusional thinking that we can split with the Bills. Mark, put it in the comment section real quick, sir. You really don't think we can split with the Bills? Why? Why don't you think we can split with the Bills? I mean, I don't think I was that far fetched. Our defense stayed the same, which has stayed in part with the the offense against the Bills. The reason why we lost is like, well, if you're playing 40 games out of a 48 uh, game, you're gonna be gassed, and our defense was gassed, and then at that point, your body just can't do what it is. But yeah, tell me why you think we can't split with the. I'm not even calling for, like, some people are really delusional, guys, and saying we're gonna go ahead and just sweep the Bills. I'm like, great job, buddy. I'm right there with you. Not really, because honestly, yeah, I don't see us sweeping them. Could it happen? Yes. Any given Sunday, guys. Any given Sunday, absolutely it could happen. And then the Miami Dolphins can definitely go ahead and sweep them. Now, do I see that happening? No, not really, to be honest with you. Philip Jackson, welcome to Miss Phins. I see you. What it do? Super Bowl time. Fins up. Yup. Absolutely, Mr. Spacey. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Do me a favor, hit that like button, guys. Share, like, subscribe. Not just for TD, we want to continue to grow his channel. He's doing super awesome, allowing me to be here every single week on Wednesdays, 8 p.m. with you guys. We had to go a little later today, but hey, we're still here. Um, Guys, go to my channel. I just dropped it again. It's youtube.com/Miss Phins. Let's get to 500 likes, guys, because 1,000 is exactly what we're going for. Alan Mitchell, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming through. Bonnie Ray, let's go Buffalo Bills. You must be a Buffalo Bills fan. Well, guess what, Bonnie? I just want to really ruin on your parade. You're definitely losing against the Dolphins this year. Watch. T-Bone, Dolphin 13, thank you so much for coming. What up, Miss Phins? Awesome talk, and throw out that positive vibe. Thanks. Much appreciated. Let's see here. AA. Tua has way more 300-yard passing games than Joe Burrow. Google the stats. Tua is 10 times better than Burrow. And May the 4th be with you. Guys, that's right. Oh my gosh, I didn't even say it. It is May 4th. So May the 4th be with you. So absolutely, guys, today is Star Wars Day. Congratulations. If you guys don't follow this person on Twitter, Phins Trooper, the best Star Wars Dolphins combo situation completely. So follow that person because their content is awesome when it comes to Star Wars and the Dolphins. So definitely go ahead and do it. Now, Mark, you said last game in Miami, we were 0-35. Bill won last 7 against the Phins. Correction, sir. Yeah, you might be right on the last 7s. But fine, it was the first game. Wait a minute. No. Was it the first game, guys, or the second game? We didn't. Yeah, it was that first game, that last game. So you know what, Mark? That last game is the one that I'm talking about. That we held them to 3 points, and then after we held them to 3 points, you know, the defense got gas, guys. You can't really blame them for that. And guys, again, this is Miss Phins. I want a special host here tonight, co-hosting Mr. himself, TDPHINSTAK. Everybody, round of applause. How you
What's up,
doing, TD?
everybody? I'm good. How you feeling tonight?
Oh man, good, good, good. Just trying to, I see why you don't always answer these comments because man, there's so many. I'm scrolling and they're still coming. Like they're still coming and
You
coming. But
just you just answer the most recent one and keep it moving.
yeah, well, you know what? The guys today, ladies and gentlemen, Dribbletron, welcome. Everybody's been awesome today, and I love the back and forth. You know what I mean? Because, like I was saying, TD, and I know you were hearing, but I'm gonna recap for those who weren't there. This is Miss Phins, guys. So if you don't already know, you see my very beautiful name right here, Miss Phins. Follow me on all social media, guys. Instagram, Twitter,
Hey, go
Facebook coming through.
subscribe.
Subscribe to my channel, guys. Very easy. YouTube.com/Miss Phins. That's it. Literally, YouTube.com/Miss Phins. MISSPHINS. Let's do it. And I just put it in there in the comments as well. Hit the like button and subscribe, guys. We got to get to 500 likes. We're very close, so let's go ahead and do that. King Mill, you pretty much said, let's see here. Defense gets tired from being in the field too long, and 3-and-outs hurt as well. Thank you, King Mill. You made my point. That's the reason. That's a major reason as to why our defense, was gassed towards the later part of that, specifically that game. Just to be honest, but yeah, we're just talking about how we're gonna murder the AFC East, and really, we're gonna sweep the Jets. We're gonna sweep the Patriots, but we're gonna split with the Bills.
I know
That's
we'll sweep the Patriots. The Jets, we should sweep them, but man, it's gonna be tough. And
what.
and then
And that's what I said earlier. And people are like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "What do you mean? What do I mean? We barely won last time."
yep.
Like people forgot
And they
that.
got a lot better. And even last time they had all those injuries on the team. So,
Exactly.
but the Bills, until we do it,
I know. I know. Hopes
it
and
is what
dreams.
it is.
But you know what? The path to the Super Bowl this year for a very glorious 50th anniversary to the perfect season is through the division. That is how we're going to do it. We're going to be top 4 in the entire AFC conference.
That would be beautiful to win the division, be able to talk trash to all those other fans. But will we? I mean, oh my gosh. See, I'm starting to feel these nervous vibes.
Right?
It
It's
ain't even,
great.
we're not even at the season yet. I'm supposed to get this around July.
We don't even have the 53-man roster, man, and we're already feeling the jitters. Like, oh my gosh,
Because
really?
we're
Like,
so good. We have all this talent. And if it doesn't work, that's a shame. If it fails in whatever area, it's a shame. It's just a shame.
it is with everything that we have, plus the fact that our foundation is the defense. The defense didn't get. We lost one person in the defense. We've just gained in the defense.
Who we
It was just
lost?
one player. It's
Who?
just it'll come to me. The only one I can think of right
It couldn't
now.
be irrelevant. Like it wasn't a great player.
Yeah, it was no
No.
at all. It wasn't. It was definitely not a relevant player at all, and that I remember. But that's the only thing I can think of. One, I know for sure we lost two in offense between Mac Holland and what was the other one? Duke Johnson. Those were the two in offense that we lost.
Tough to,
Uh,
Mac Holland. I mean, I get it.
he would have been good here though. He would have been
Yeah,
real good.
getting rid of the captain, but hey, hopefully Tua makes captain this year. You think he does?
I think he does, and I'll tell you why. Because they're gonna want to push him to get a fourth year. That's why, and because it's McDaniel. I mean, yeah,
Mm.
McDaniel. I think that's why. But I don't know. We'll see at the end of the day. But on that topic of Tua, sir, which I told you this is what I really want to talk about real quick, this
Hmm.
second half. As far as Tua, I've been hearing this, and I caught a glimpse of your show earlier. Is with this whole Tua is the work ethic and all of that, and also I caught Steven this morning a little bit as well. This is this is the part that frustrated me with this entire conversation.
What's that?
Why? Oh, why? It has to come down to us. Well, you don't want to see my beautiful face that close?
Oh no, no, no. I was.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, this is golden right here. So
I don't want to put my ugly face that close. How about that?
okay, fine. But as far as this, why does Tua have to go through this? It's the part that frustrates me. I'm not
Why does he
hearing
have to
this.
go through what though? What is he going through?
I don't want to say controversy because it's not really controversy, but you can say it's controversy ish. But why does he have to be the one to go through this? And I'm not hearing this out of no other quarterback. No other quarterback.
I mean, I don't hear any other quarterbacks on the golf field on game days and stuff.
That is true. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's just a bad look. Now, as I
And if
said,
they are on the golf course, it's because they were probably a top 10 quarterback.
Brady.
It's easy.
Yeah, of course. But look, this is the thing. I play golf.
Mm-hmm.
I know what it is to play.
Uh-huh.
And hip rotation is a real thing.
Okay.
And that swing, you get that torque, you definitely. Oh, David Markham. Hi. It's not Miss TD, it's Miss Phins. But good shot. I think he wanted to say hi, like hello, Miss Phins and TD. So I see you, David. Yeah,
Does
he
golf,
already got a miss.
does playing 18 holes of golf, does it wear you out?
Oh, absolutely wears you out. I mean, it's the entire, every single muscle, small, big, the ones you don't even think about.
So are you
You're
full
using them.
strength and at 100% if you're playing golf and then playing a game in the same day?
This is the thing. So I know what it is to play 18 holes, walking 18 holes, or even on a golf cart 18 holes is still tough.
Mm-hmm.
So doing that, that's very toxic. I mean, you have to let your body rest. And no matter how you are physically at any point, guys, you have to let your body rest because it's every muscle that you're using when you're playing golf. You don't believe me? Look at how much Tiger Woods had to rehab with one thing here and one thing there. You really need every muscle from your lower muscles, from the lower back, your thighs, every single muscle group you're using, especially, and a lot of people don't think this, your forearm, whenever you're making a swing, whenever you're aligning yourself, all of that, you're using all those muscles. to go through that and then play a full football game, that's very toxic on the like
And
heavy on the body.
it's not even the load. It's the fact that you're already depleting your body of energy that you need to exhaust in just the game. You go play
Yeah.
a full game of golf and then you think that you're 100% energy and strength for the rest of that day. That's not the case. It's just not how it works. Also, I don't care about if it was a night game, a day game. You should be watching film, prepping for that team tonight,
Yep.
getting as much you can get in. Then the excuses of, well, he wasn't gonna play that game. Tua was listed as the backup.
Yep.
He was listed as the backup. So if the starter got hurt, that means you were gonna play. I don't want to hear these excuses everybody out here making to justify. It's the worst.
You know what? And it's sad the fact that he had to be put as the backup on a game that clearly he was able to go ahead and play because he still had
Mm-hmm.
to go ahead and come in and play. Now, I want to address this person real quick because this is just very interesting. UC3M3M, how you doing, sir? He says, Miss, stop it. Passing golf is relaxing and it doesn't strain you. Stop it because it accurate helps your hips. So I'm assuming you're saying stop it because it's relaxing. Sir, I've played professionally, granted, not professionally, but I've played competitively, is what I meant to say. And it does strain your body. Even though golf can be very relaxing, it's an extremely mental and physical game. And on top of that, too, yes, it helps your hips. So I understand training, but I've trained where you don't need to be playing 18 holes. You can literally be in a simulator or you could be outside just swinging balls and getting that rotation so that you can work on your torque. So you can make sure you're getting the power from your legs, calves, thighs, hamstrings, all of it, and all that entire muscle group to work so that you can drive the ball as far as
People
you can into it.
people have more
So
excuses for Tua than he has for himself. There ain't no excuse. At the end of the day, Florida and you know what? Forget the whole before the game crap last year. Like I wrote on Twitter, Tua's work ethic wasn't questioned just this year or last year. This goes all the way back to his rookie year. There were reports of this. This isn't new. All the way back to when he didn't even know the playbook well enough. This
that's
isn't
the
a,
stuff that's
this
frustrating.
ain't even just golf. Flores didn't appreciate Tua's lack of um game preparation on Mondays and Tuesdays of game week. When they had off on Mondays and Tuesdays, he wanted to see players in the building or putting in the work. And Tua was never showed up, never did anything, and then he would hear Tua was golfing. And Flores didn't like that, and rightfully so. As the head coach that's frustrated because he wants to win and he wants the kid to be better, and you ain't putting the extra work in, that's trash to me.
See, if you were already in that level, I can understand taking it easy. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And to his point, golfing can be relaxing if you're not taking it seriously or playing competitively. You could definitely it could be relaxing. It's still gonna be on the body a lot of physical work, but it could definitely be relaxing. So I'm not knocking um the UC3 from that, but at the end of the day, the problem is not that he golfed. It's the fact that if you're not a subject matter expert in your craft, then you need to become a subject matter expert in your craft.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what exactly what my bosses expect
Exactly.
of me. I need to know my stuff. So for Tua to not know the playbook, that is in his job description. That's part of his work duties.
But
And the fact
golfing.
that he doesn't, the fact that he doesn't know it really is frustrating. And then the excuse that I heard in his rookie year was, oh, he was rehabbing the whole time, so that's why he couldn't learn the playbook. Think about that. You have less time on the field because you're rehabbing. I get that. So you have more time on the sideline. Shouldn't you be, I don't know, studying? And I get it, as you said in plenty of your streams, he's kinesthetic. I get that. I'm a visual learner. And I'm also a learner where I got to do it after I see it. I got to do it so I can remember as well. Not all the time, not in everything, but at least in certain things, so I get it. But that's not the issue. Is the fact that he didn't even at least attempt to break it down, at least to learn the basic stuff.
Mm-mm.
So is this? And to me, I have to be honest. I have to be honest with you, TD. This just screams bad habits. This screams like he was, and I've said this before, and people hammered me. He has been who knows Tua's family from Hawaii. He's seen him play his pretty much his entire fan. And if you're here, Monty Fins up to you, shout out to you because this man knows what he's talking about. He's seen Tua, and he can name you the schools he went to, Grace, all of that. And even he
This
said it. He was given the position as QB. He was murdering all these other little kids because again, he was given the position. And he was already he didn't really have competition. He didn't have to. He didn't have anything to. Um, what's the word I'm trying to say? It's not having competition. He wasn't challenged. There you go. So it was
Yeah,
given
and
to him.
I'm not gonna say he didn't attempt to learn the playbook. He didn't put in enough time to learn it. He didn't put in enough time to learn it. I don't care. In like Dribbletron says, he just struggled to grasp it. Well, that's why you put in more time. And Armando Salguero reported Flores was frustrated. See, everybody want to beat Flores up, beat Flores up,
Yep.
beat Flores up. But what would you do if you were the head coach and your quarterback isn't playing at the level you want him to?
I'd be very
Flores
frustrated.
was frustrated because he didn't think Tagovailoa put in extra time on Mondays and Tuesdays during game week. And if you know Flores, this won't surprise. Flores didn't keep quiet about it. He was really hard on Tua about it, per a source, even in the presence of others. When Flores would find out Tagovailoa was golfing on off days during the season, he'd become upset and criticize him for that. Did Flores do right or wrong?
Right.
That's,
Absolutely did right.
that's what I don't understand. And people want to demonize. That's where their relationship started to break down. It wasn't because Flores didn't want to draft him. Flores said, hey, he's not my pick, but we got him. Let's go. Flores spoke highly of him, went to lunch with him,
Yep.
said he was his kid. Tua was raving about him, loved him. And as soon as the work ethic stuff started coming out, that's when the relationship started to deteriorate because Flores was getting on him about his lack of effort and putting in more work to be better. Tua was like, hey, this is my time. I'm golfing. And it broke down from there, and it got worse and worse and worse because Flores was stuck with a quarterback who didn't believe in putting in the extra time, and he had to deal with that. So I go ballistic as a coach too. I'd go off as a coach too. I'll be all up in his grill. Yep. I'd be like, heck yeah, bring me Deshaun Watson. Get him out of here. I would, and I would be trying to sabotage him. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to get caught up as a head coach getting a guy that can win a few games, but we'll never win a Super Bowl with. Never win
because
a Super Bowl
that
with.
is mediocrity. That's mediocrity, 100%. Why? Who wants that?
What Flores supposed to do? Just deal with it? I want to hear that mess. Put in work.
And that's the frustrating part because if you think about it, it's like, okay, you may have natural abilities, but even those who have natural abilities work extra hard in their craft because they want to get better at that. I.e., Michael Jordan, guys, who almost got cut in high school, and his head coach told him, "You're not gonna be a basketball player. You're dreaming, blah blah blah," and end up being the greatest. Yes, I said it, people. Greatest basketball player of all time. I don't care what you say. That's in my opinion. But he was one of the hardest working players. If you think about it, even Tom Brady, when he went to the Bucks, it was drill sergeant. Why? This man knows how to win. We don't know how to win. We need structure.
We out here caving. We out here caving to the powder puff. I mean, oh my gosh, she's about to get me started. And Drubbatron, TDPHINSTALK, you don't think the trade talks could have affected Tua? It didn't matter at that point. Flores identified this ain't the guy for me because he's trash when it comes to work ethic. I want dogs around me. I want competitors. I want people who are like, I'm going to put every bit of work that I could put in. I'm going to go all out. Like, I'm going to live in this building. As a head coach, that's what you want.
To consume.
So who cares if the trade talks affected him? The reason why they wanted to trade him is because they didn't feel they could win with him because he don't even have the mentality to put the work in.
And that's bad.
Now we always talk about, well, this kid been through so much, the trade talks and all this and that. Who cares about the trade talks? They already determined he had a trash work ethic before that.
Yep.
Trash work ethic. Huh.
Even look, somebody put it in there. I forgot it. It just went by so fast. But the Mamba mentality, Kobe Bryant. A lot of people didn't know that him and Michael Jordan talked all the time. And Michael Jordan even said himself, the only player I would say that's the closest to me, obviously not him, was Kobe. He consumed Michael.
And
he worked on
hard.
He worked hard. I'd rather have the D3 player, Division 3 player, who knows he's probably not going to get drafted, but he's going to put his heart and soul into this, than somebody who just gets handed the position because he knows everybody and everybody loves and raves about him. I want to see the hunger. I want to see you own it. I want you to make it like my boss says, this is your
the kid ain't got no hunger. It's not my job to do to be the hero.
And that's a part. When I heard that, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw him in that press conference and then his body language, and guys, this is not Tua bashing, so relax, okay? We're just talking about and criticizing the fact of what we want to see our quarterback get better at.
I'm bashing his work ethic. It's been two years now, and the same stories are coming out. And the sad part about it is I actually want him to succeed, and that's what's teeing me off the most. How are you supposed to succeed if you ain't putting the extra work in? Like, come on, even the Tua ears, deep down inside,
they know.
Deep down inside, if you truly want Tua to put the work in, even you would be preferring, yeah, man, I think he need to be in that building and nothing but it, focusing on proving these haters wrong, showing them the best version of himself. But no, y'all are so cultish on him that it's okay that you don't put all the work in. Just be you, and you know, however. Oh my God! It's like
this is a sad part. $30+ million fully guaranteed, TD. That's the part that frustrated me. You are a professional getting paid tens of millions of dollars to do your job, and you're half. I don't want to say it, but half doing it. You know, like you're half doing your job.
Mac Jones made the doggone Pro Bowl, and Tua out here auditioning for the PGA Tour.
And Mac Jones, to me, Tua is better than Mac Jones. But the problem is, I'm not seeing that work ethic. So and that's why I said at the beginning, TD, to you, that why are we still hearing this, guys? When you hear it once, okay, it could be a rumor. When you hear it twice, okay, it could be maybe an misunderstanding. When you're hearing it for 3 years straight, guys, that's a habit, people. I need you to understand this. It's a habit. And unfortunately, he has a very bad habit of not putting it all in. But you guys don't know. You don't see him. You're not with him every day. You don't know what type of work he's doing or what he's working on or blah, blah, blah.
You know what my rebuttal to that be, Ms. Phins?
Mm-hmm.
Let's act like you right, and he puts in as much work as everybody else.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
Then he trash. Then he trash. If that's the result of putting in the extra work, then you trash. I'm actually giving him the benefit of the doubt by getting on him, saying that he still got room to grow if he put the work in. But if that's all the work, if you putting in all the work and you with these results, trash. Trash, trash, trash. It is what it is. NFL ain't meant for everybody.
No, it's not. But you know what? I chuckle because some it's interesting. I I've never heard of anybody not working in their craft. At least even those give me train, give me 6 months of pure fine, whatever you're gonna be all in, and then you want to take off 6 months in the off season, whatever, or whatever month, you know what I'm trying to say. Fine. Fine. If you want to let your body rest, blah blah blah. We see veterans do it all the time. They can't handle the punch anymore. I mean, guys, if they want to last, they gotta slow it down in the off season. Fine. But you are a young man getting paid millions to do a job to then not do it fully. And it's somebody, I don't know who it was, but it's like the way you have to look at it is if we were in class and we're taking calculus and you're not good in calculus, you're going to get a tutor, you're going to ask for help, and you're going to put extra work so you can make sure you pass this midterm and final. Guys, we've all been through this in whatever subject you are. Not everybody's good at every subject, but you get help. And the sad part is, right now, we don't have the time for him to mess around because this is a Super Bowl team. This is a Super Bowl ready team, and he knows it. And maybe it could be a Hawaiian thing because they're super like hang loose and super chill. I think like these guys out here, take your balls, like take Tua's balls because he's way too chill for like I don't know. Is he there? Like like clear. Like I don't know.
That
Maybe
fire's just missing.
that's just maybe how they do the whole twirling thing, which I absolutely love. Maybe that's where the fire is, but they're just super super chill. Maybe he's a little too chill for me, and that's probably why I'm a little bit like anxious with him. But come on, man, like I expect better from him. And guys, if you don't know this, Tua expects better of himself. How many times had he said it himself?
Exactly. This man.
Yeah, my ball placement could have been better. You have the clips.
And these people in the comment section, everybody say he works except one guy, and that's the narrative you told with. I think you meant troll. First of all, y'all need to y'all hold on to whatever y'all can hold on to. Everybody knows Tua's putting in work. His teammates say he's a hard worker in the freaking building. When they go home or they go train on their own, they don't know what he's doing. And that's where the reports are coming from. Outside of the building, when you are off from work, what type of work are you putting in? I ain't talking about working on your body. We're talking about working on your skill. Nobody wants to talk about him working on his skill. All you doing is looking at these body transformation videos, him running, him going through cones, him shuffling and doing all. That's all you care about, thinking that's putting in work. Grab that freaking remote and get to clicking. Go out there, throw the ball an extra few hours a day with some receivers. That work. The real, not just your body. That's where y'all mix it up. You see him working hard and training, but what about your football intellect? Are you reading that playbook? Are you clicking that remote? Watching defenses and how they react to certain things? Are you a student of the game? No, he's an employee that shows up to work.
The
and then he scoffs at overtime. He scoffs at overtime. Well, my contract was 4 years, $32 million. If you want me after, I need time and a half.
Yep. That's
the teammates say he's one of the hardest workers. They say that about each other. At the end of the day, what type of intellectual work you putting in to be a student of the freaking game? And y'all want to ignore that every single chance you get. At the end of the day, these reports ain't coming out for nothing. The freaking head coach who didn't have a problem with Tua whatsoever from day one, who said I treat him like my son, who Tua would come on the podium and rave about before all the work ethic stuff came out. But now all of a sudden, no, we're going to listen to everything Tua say, not Flores, because you're biased and you're just obsessed with the kid. The kid cannot do any wrong. So, ladies and gentlemen, so that you're not banished to the eternal heat, make sure thou shalt never hold Tua accountable. That's what y'all are.
Oh
This is
God.
y'all definitely gonna make it to the Tua pearly gates because y'all shall never hold Tua accountable. Y'all don't have a word of accountability that ever come out of your mouth. Any report about him that's not on the favorable side, you got a reason, a justification, and you bat a blind eye. Why? Because thou shalt never hold Tua accountable. He has become a religion and he is to be worshiped. If you want a chance to get into the Tua gates, some of y'all are going to make it to the Tua gates.
Oh man.
It's crazy, man.
It is crazy. It's cultish. It's a little much, guys. The fan. I mean, I get it, but it's a little much now. Like you come on,
If the
people.
kids struggle this year, we're going to have every excuse in the world.
Oh, and then we're still gonna give him 2-year extension and guaranteed $300 million.
They need to re-up his 50-year option, man. What are they doing? Gosh, man. At the end of the day, you know what? This was the defining moment. This whole work ethic narrative that came out the last few days, this was a defining moment. If you're a real Dolphin fan, everybody should have been like, Tua need to make sure he putting in that work.
Yep.
He need to be the best version of himself he can be. Nobody can sit here and tell me if you put 12 hours in a day, you're going to be better than you are putting in 14. It just don't work that way. So at the end of the day, that was the moment I expected even the coach's followers to be like, come on, Tua, you got to put that work in, man. We need you to prove these haters like TD wrong. You need to prove them wrong. And my haters always show up. What did they just say in the comment section? Oh, there you have it. TD called Tua trash. No, I didn't. I said if he's putting in all that extra work that y'all saying, y'all ain't there. You don't know what he doing. Well, if he is putting all that work in,
And he still
then he
can't do it.
trash. Then he trash.
That's the
But I know he not. I know he on the golf course trying to make the PGA tournament. Tua out here trying to get a green jacket instead of the Lombardi. God dog. This
Hey,
man
listen.
trying to get a green jacket.
It's a beautiful jacket, but not right now. When you retire, you can get it. But
Like,
at this,
come on.
like, and the thing is, like, when you're an athlete, you want to be able to prove that you're the best, or at least we want people to want that. Why would you not want to be the best? Why would you not want to? I love proving people wrong. Like that just gives me extra energy to just like, you know what? Shh. I'm gonna shush all of you guys up. Can he sleep at night? What are you talking about,
Somebody,
Tua?
can he sleep at night? Listen, let the kid be y'all be. Y'all been on him since day one. Oh, just let him keep being. Let him keep freaking being mediocre. That's what you asking. Let the kid be mediocre. Let him just be mediocre. Why y'all got a problem with him being mediocre? Why y'all trying to make him have to do extra work to be better? Why y'all want him? That's how you sound. And can he sleep at night? In my opinion, he should sleep every night when he feel he's done all he could in that day to become better. So yeah, he can sleep at night. Once he reach a point every day where he say, I've done all I can to become better today, and I've given it all I got today. And when I wake up tomorrow, I want to do it again. See, some of y'all don't even know what that mentality is.
Don't stop, can't stop. It's a different mindset, and that's just the Mamba mentality, the Jordan, that mentality. Muhammad Ali. I mean, you name them all. What do they have? They Tua Woods. Oh my gosh, it's when you put on the blinders and you see nothing else but your goals. This is what I'm focused on. This is what I need to do. This is what I'm focused on. That's it. But unfortunately, right now, we want to, you know what it is? Honestly, TD, let me be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you real quick because what I feel like it's to us, and I don't, please guys don't take this the wrong way, but I feel like Tua is like that kid, out of like, when we grew, at least when you and I grew up, because we're kind of very close to a similar age. Um, you would always go outside with other like neighborhood kids and play outside, manhunt, all that good stuff, right? But there's always, one or two kids that maybe not as physically able to like all the other kids,
Hmm.
and may like at the middle or the end of the pack, but they're still there and they're still playing whatever. As a kid, you don't care. You just playing blah 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 blah. But I feel like Tua's like that kid where he's like, he's not the fastest or whatever, but everybody's always rooting for him because he's like the mascot of the team. And I feel like that's how they have Tua like the mascot of the team. Like the way that it's just like, no, guys, you have to love him. I can't wait till he proves everybody wrong. Great. I
Hmm.
can't wait till he proves
Hmm.
everything I need him to fix wrong.
Exactly.
Like that's you guys think, oh, he's gonna prove you wrong. He's gonna murder. Well, thank God I'll be right there in first in line with my jersey, getting an autograph.
What y'all
Like
don't
what?
understand, what they don't understand, Miss Vince, they the ones got the burden of proof.
Yeah, I
They
need
the
to sit
ones.
back and
They the
wait.
ones got the burden of proof. They the ones that got to prove somebody wrong.
And that's harder.
We sitting back saying this is what he is, and y'all the ones with the burden of proof got to prove somebody wrong. But guess what? The evidence you got ain't working for you. The evidence you got is lackluster. Ain't putting no work in. Somebody
God.
said TD never spoke negative towards Tannehill. That's what pisses me off. Hey, Dolphins and Grizzly, why does it piss you off? Because I continue to say I was delusional.
You
Are
did
we
say
not
that. You did
allowed to
say that.
admit that we were living in our stupidity and being delusional? So we just supposed to continue to do that because we did it one day. See, another jacked up mentality. It pisses you off that I never said nothing negative about Tannehill, but I openly admit it was delusional. It was fanboyish, just like these people being now. So I
Yeah.
can't do that. I can't leave my stupidity alone and get on the right side of being
People
honest.
because apparently we can't correct ourselves, and if we say something once, that's it, it's over, that's you. Like, no, guys, we can change our minds, we can see it, and I fully expect to see Tua get better, and he better with these weapons because this he is Teddy Bridgewater is gonna be putting in the work, guys. He's gonna be putting in the work, and the teammates are gonna see it, and it's gonna cost the Rift if Tua doesn't keep this team together because it really is Tua's team. And at the end of the day, I really do think this is gonna obviously we all know it's make or break, even though some people want to say no, it's not. The pressure's not on Tua. Yes, it is, people. So stop. Get out of here. This is the pressure is on Tua. This is his last year to prove it. If I'm not mistaken, they didn't extend the 5th year option, right? Did I get that right, or does that come next year?
Next year.
That come next year? Do you let Pull the poll up real quick because I want to see gauge people's minds right now. Right now, people, this is the question I need you to answer. Do you think the Dolphins are picking up the 5th year option? Put it up right now because I want to see from everybody. What do you think with everything that's happening here? Von Joe, welcome back. Miss Vince, congratulations. TD Finstock ops are on your ops. I don't know what that means. He's talking about like people against me. I've had people against me, but most people love me. Mike Antania, thank you so much. Spot on, Miss Vince. But seriously, guys, like at the end of the day, yeah, put the poll up because I want to see it from people. This is
So
gonna be
we're putting the poll up. I just placed it. Y'all hurry up and put your votes because
yes.
we're
We're
running
gonna
out of time.
Yeah, exactly. That and because that will tell you right then and there what's going on where we're at right now. Because if he doesn't do it, they're not gonna pick it up, and he won't be the QB next year. And that's why I wanted to talk about it because this is guys, we're at the beginning of the mountain. We're at the valley part of the mountain. We're kind of like on the trajectory here. We're gonna be going like over the hill to make it to the Super Bowl. So that's going to be very, very telling if they pick up the fifth year
You
option
getting
or
a
not.
lot of no's. 76% no right now. If someone on the O line went golfing game day, you stands would have lost your mind. Stop lying. It doesn't stop lying. It doesn't matter. Exactly. They know good and well they would have seen Noah England. Let them have seen Jesse
Jesse
Davis
Davis. Yep.
on the golf course.
Yep.
If that would
Absolutely.
have came out, Jesse Davis was on the golf course on game day.
Yes, that is true. And you know what? We missed a super chat. I just want to say, it's King. Thank you so much. $2 donation. He said, "What's
I
up,
gotta
TD?
tweet that.
Let's let's just all hope he takes a big leap." I'm with you. It's King. And thank you for the donation. We'll always welcome those. But it's true. If this was anybody in the O line, they would have been crushed. They would have been nailed to the cross. But because it's Tua, well, he's got to work on his hip rotation, things like that. Guys, let it be Jerome Baker on the golf gear. Yes, Jason Clutch, I'm with you. Let it be him, and they're really going to be doing it. And right now, I'm seeing it. What is it? We got, is it still on or? Cause I'm seeing, yep, 56, 77% so far to 23% no. They don't think they're going to pick up the fifth year option. Now, with that being said, guys, I want you to think about this. Tua has every opportunity this year to change all of our minds. Everybody that put no in this comment section, and actually I put yes, just so you know, because I do think they pick it up only if he takes this team and makes it his own. If he doesn't take this team and make it his own, it's not going to happen. And that's where, to me, this whole controversy with the golfing and stuff, I get it for the physical therapy and the twerking and all of that. Twerking. I get that. I know it because I've played it. I know I play it and I know it. But when it comes to this, especially before a game, I'm throwing a few balls. They're driving a few balls is one thing. Playing 18 holes prior to a game, no matter what time that game is, that's very taxing. And if TD, don't you remember that at times it looked like Tua's arm was getting a little tired under throwing a few balls towards the end of games?
Well, his arm strength, it faded.
If you're swinging all day and then
If
playing in the afternoon or night,
if and you know what, you make a great point. Like, see, you're not even gonna get me started because EM knows very well. We've been watching his arm string, and it starts to fade late in the season. And who
it
knows?
does.
He might have been on them golf courses in the morning of those days too. Oh
Yeah,
my
exactly.
gosh!
But listen, guys, like I just want to, at the end of the day, today, all I wanted to focus was on those two things. One, can we take the AFC East? Yes.
I'm
Splitting with
coming.
Buffalo,
I'm
sweeping
trying to go to bed.
Jets and Patriots, and also um, Tua, because this Tua thing is it's important. He is, because he is QB1 is the reason why we have to talk about it, and it's important because he needs to be the one that's aware. Um, all I'm saying is I really expect more from Tua. Fine, you golfed, okay, but this is a new year, new league year. You got new weapons. I want you to use that force and to make it happen with these. Because if Tyree's going 80 yard, or if he's doing all of this and Waddle's doing all of this, and you're not making it happen, sir, you will be replaced. Maybe not right away, but you will be replaced. So guys, I just wanted to, I know we had to wrap up real quick. It's King. He just said, TDM, Miss Phins, I'm out of here. Gotta go to bed and work tomorrow. Buy a good night's sleep. Well, thank you so much. It's guys, I really do appreciate you guys for joining. Miss Phins, as you see it right over here. Miss Phins, that is my name. You can find me on all social media, guys. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of it, Miss
Mhm.
Phins. And guys, if you could do me a favor, go ahead and hit the like button here because we need more people to see it. And also subscribe to TD Finstock, home of the
Yes.
real Miami Dolphins fans. And you can go to my channel too. I just put it in the comment section, TD, if you can highlight it. Hit the like button and subscribe. YouTube.com/Miss Phins. Super easy, super simple. We got to get to 500 likes. I mean, 500 likes, yes.
Subscribers.
But subscribers is what I mean. So we got to get to it. We gotta go ahead and do it. PDC, thank you, Miss Phins. TD, have a good night. Thank you, guys.
You gotta have
Joel,
me a guest on the show one day.
guys, I will be having. I actually have a few things lined up. So yes, TD will be live on my show. It'll be awesome. But you guys can go ahead and catch me in the mornings. I'm gonna try to do it a little bit more often. Friday for sure, though. Friday, I will have an 8 a.m. show. So keep an eye out for that because we're going to have a really nice, interesting conversation from 8 to 9. I will be on. So join me Friday morning for sure to talk a little bit more Dolphins. But again, I am Miss Phins. This is the Miami Dolphins, guys, with TD helping us out here tonight.
You're
But
not
thank you.
on tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning, okay, this is the thing. I could be on tomorrow morning, guys, but I need to see the love, people. I need to see them likes up. Let me see the likes up,
Yes,
guys.
hit them likes.
I gotta hit the likes. I need you to see the likes. I need to see the subscriptions, guys. You want me to go ahead and tomorrow morning? I can absolutely do a show tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for anybody. If you're going to work, if you're going to school, if you're doing whatever, and you can, you want to watch me, see me, you see this energy, you get this at 8 a.m., people. Yes. So you could definitely get it tomorrow morning too. But guess what? I need to see the love too, guys. So let's see where are we at with the likes count right now in this show. Tell me the likes right now in this episode, real quick.
Hold on, I gotta bring it back up real quick.
Bring it back up because I definitely want to make sure.
Let's see, we are at.
That was you.
My bad.
What? Yeah, I know. I hear that.
119.
We're 119. Oh, 121. There you go, guys. Let's get to. What do you think, TD? What do you think we can do? 150.
Listen, I just try to get over 100 every stream.
Hey, and guess what? We got 121 so far. So do me this, guys. Let's get to 135. We get to 135, and then I'm gonna go ahead and in the morning I'll go ahead and do it. But I also need 10 more new subscribers at my channel, Miss Phins. So guys, you go right over there. I think right now, where am I right now? I think if I'm not mistaken, I am at 266, guys. I need 10 more. Okay, 10 more subscribers. Go on youtube.com/MissFins because we gotta get to 500 really, really quickly, guys. I'm gonna have some really nice.
And make sure you go over and show some love, guys. Some of y'all say y'all do and you don't. Go show love, subscribe, and hit the like button and show your love. If you appreciate the content, it's all out here, man. And this is an opportunity to go check Miss Phins out. And she is typically live every morning at 8 a.m. on your way to work, or you catching something at lunch break. If you want to go back and watch it, she'll always have that content for you sitting there ready for you. All right.
Exactly, guys. So listen, did we make it? Did we get to 130?
I gotta go back.
So I think we're close. I think we might be close to 130. 130 likes. Let's see this.
126.
120. Really? We can't get 127? Okay. Let's do it, guys. I'm seeing 2 extra subscribers. I'm at 268. I need a little bit more, guys. I have 1 day, 1 subscriber to Miss Phins. It's worth to follow. Really? I've been 1 day subscriber. Druberton, you're killing me, man. He's been subscribed for a while.
I left for life.
Yeah, he's definitely been subscribed before. But guys,
we got it now.
We got it. There you go. See? So thank you so much, guys, for showing the love. We got over 130 likes on this episode. Thank you so much. Again, Miss Phins. So I will be here tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. So catch me tomorrow morning. We're gonna have a great, great show. And if you guys, if you guys are nice, I might be able to have some time to bring a couple of you guys on the show too. But again, it's Miss Phins, guys. Do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe. Why? Because at the end of the day, that's what we're here for. And as you see, I'm going to put it one more time, my link. If you haven't seen it, there it is, youtube.com/MissFins. Very, very easy, very, very simple. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. And I will be dropping my website so you can buy my merch too because it's super cute. So, I mean, manly and, awesome because I can't go too cute. Obviously we're going to have lady stuff. But, yes, even the gentlemen can wear my merch too, okay? But, guys, thank you so much for joining Miss Phins. Again, MISS, PHINS. This is Miss Phins. with TDPHINSTALK here at TDPHINSTALK Home on the Real. Miami Dolphins fans,
Peace.
Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Peace.